is back. Introducing the unbelievable American under $7,800 Plymouth Sundance Series.
The pride is back. Born in America.
Plymouth Sundance. Everything you thought came only in an import is now born in America. Sundance, the best value of any car in its class. Sundance, 47 feature standard, including a 2.2 fuel-injected engine, power steering, and power brakes. Quality backed by a 5-year or 50,000-mile protection plan. Sundance, the exciting option of turbo power. Sundance, unbelievable quality around you, unbelievable excitement in front of you, unbelievable price to move you. Plymouth Sundance, the unbelievable American under $7,800.
The pride is back. Born in America. Again.
The old idea of a luxury car has changed. At Chrysler, we changed it. We made a commitment to build the best driving cars in America. It shows in the Baron GTS. Fast, agile, richly luxurious. America's first sports sedan created to outperform BMW 520AD and Mercedes 190E at a sensible price. And it does. The Chrysler Drive shows in the new technology luxury car. Turbo New Yorker, advanced front-wheel drive confidence, fuel-injected turbo response. And like every Chrysler, we build the 550 protection plan. And coming in January, there'll be an entirely new Chrysler, the all-new LeBaron, the luxury performance coupe, beauty with a passion for driving. Chrysler believes a luxury car that's not a great driving car is no luxury at all. Chrysler, driving to be the best.
The Last Days of Patton, starring George C. Scott, will return in a moment.
Americans, we know who we are. And when it comes to news, we know who we trust. Dan Rather, weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
Find out who Kate and Allie really are.
I'm Allie Adams. I'm President of the United States.
Then Newhart.
Prenuptial agreement.
The show that brings out the best in people.
Blood-sucking gigolo.
And a cop is slain. Now, Cagney and Lacey's lives as police officers are threatened.
Snipers in the street await us. When am I going to feel safe again?
Police, stop!
Monday.
Now, back to the Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton.
Came a moment when all the elements came together. Design, engineering, and technology. Unleashing a superbly equipped new breed of compact car, the Dodge Shadow. With its 550 protection plan, 2- or 4-door availability, affordable price, the new Dodge Shadow is going to cast a giant shadow across America. Dodge setting new standards of performance.
You're about to go down a road you've never been down before, behind the wheel of a truck you've never seen. It's new from Dodge. It's called Dakota. Claiming the ground between the heart of a full-size and the soul of a compact. It's the first true mid-size pickup ever made. With an available 3.9-liter V6, there's plenty of thunder under the hood. Inside, room for 3. Outside, an optional 8-foot bed carries a full-size load. The new mid-size Dakota. Climb aboard. Cross into Dakota territory. Dodge Dakota, the new state of the American truck.
The Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton will return in a moment.
Life gets hot when Michael Nouri takes you downtown. Premieres Saturday, September 27 on CBS. He's back in a 2-hour movie. His life is on the line, and this time he's playing for keeps. The return of Mike Hammer, Saturday on CBS.
I'll make a note.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Bud Light.
Good evening. Buddy Ryan returned to Chicago today and thumbed his nose at all those predictions that it would be a lamb led to slaughter. His Eagles battled the heavily favored Super Bowl champion Bears into overtime. Chicago pulled it out on Kevin Butler's 23-yard field goal. In Washington, a 59-yard pass from Jay Schrader to Clint Didier late in the fourth quarter set up the game's only touchdown as the Redskins came from behind to beat the Los Angeles Raiders. A field goal in the final seconds by Mike Lansford enabled the Rams to beat the 49ers and take early command of the NFC West. More after this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light. Whoa.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. The less filling light beer with the first name and taste. Everything else is just a light.
The champagne never got uncorked in Philadelphia for the third straight day. The Mets failed to clinch the title in the National League's Eastern Division. Next stop, St. Louis. For CBS Sports, I'm Brent Musburger.
We return now to the Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton.
Sure, the pride is back. Plymouth Sundance and Plymouth Voyager are the proof.
I want to live in the land of the free. Teach my children what my daddy taught me.
Plymouth Sundance Series, the unbelievable American, under $7,800. Sundance, the best value of any car in its class, including the imports. Sundance, with 47 standard features and laser check quality, unbelievable Plymouth Sundance. Versatile Plymouth Voyager with front-wheel drive, car-like handling and comfort. Spacious Plymouth Voyager, still way ahead of the competition. Sundance and Voyager are backed by Plymouth's 5-year or 50,000-mile protection plan. Now you know why the pride is back.
The pride is back, born in America again.
When you're behind the wheel in LeBaron GTS, it's nice to know GTS excelled in handling in a U.S. Auto Club test, did 0 to 50 in 5.63 seconds, triumphed in braking, and gave BMW and Mercedes something they never expected, a driving lesson. GTS comes sensibly priced with Chrysler's protection plan. You don't drive LeBaron GTS the way USAC did, but it's nice to know you could. Chrysler, driving to be the best.
There's a fire-breathing creature Chrysler's imported from Japan. Conquest TSI. The intercooled turbo coupe built by Mitsubishi. So hot it'll smoke the 300ZX and RX-7. Conquest TSI. Now at your Chrysler dealer.
Now, back to the Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton. The Last Days of Patton, starring Eva Marie Saint, will return in a moment.
Here they lie, the family sedans of the past. bulky, boxy, portraits in obsolescence. But one performance sedan has refused to join these relics. The Dodge Lancer. Sleek lines, advanced interior, front-wheel drive, all at an affordable price. The Lancer is making history instead of becoming part of it. Dodge setting new standards of performance.
You're going down a road you've never been down before, behind the wheel of a truck you've never seen. It's new from Dodge. It's called Dakota. Claiming the ground between the muscle of a full-size and the agility of a compact, it's the first true mid-size pickup ever made. Inside, room for 3. Outside, an optional 8-foot bed. And with available 4-wheel drive and 3.9-liter V6, the Dakota doesn't shy away from hard work. Climb aboard. Cross into Dakota territory. Dodge Dakota, the new state of the American truck.
We return now to the Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton.
In today's world, a luxury car owes you more than just luxury. Today's Chrysler New Yorker gives you advanced front-wheel drive confidence, performance engineering, and is the only American luxury car with the impressive thrust of turbo power and the Chrysler Protection Plan. Today's New Yorker, even though you're in the lap of luxury, you're still in the driver's seat. Chrysler, driving to be the best.
At your Chrysler Plymouth store sends our new cars right out the door. Out we goes, out we goes, everything goes.
Get up to $1,500 cash back or 2.4% financing on selected new models at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Plus the $550 protection plan and a great clearance deal.
Everything goes, everything goes.
Get up to $1,500 cash back or 2.4 financing at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer now.
The old idea of a luxury car has changed. At Chrysler, we changed it. We made a commitment to build the best driving cars in America. It shows in the LeBaron GTS. Fast, agile, richly luxurious. America's first sports sedan created to outperform BMW 528e and Mercedes 190e at a sensible price. And it does. The Chrysler Drive shows in the new technology luxury car. Turbo New Yorker, advanced front-wheel drive confidence, fuel-injected turbo response. And like every Chrysler, we build the 550 protection plan. And coming in January, there'll be an entirely new Chrysler, the all-new LeBaron, the luxury performance coupe, beauty with a passion for driving. Chrysler believes a luxury car that's not a great driving car is no luxury at all. Chrysler, driving to be the best.
The Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton will return in a moment.
Monday.
The night pirates are here.
An elderly agent harbors deadly information. Will he crack under pressure or keep a secret on Scarecrow and Mrs. King? Everybody needs a little magic in their life.
In your imagination. That's the best place to play.
Tuesday night, CBS invites you to let wonderful things happen with The Wizard. Then, in the depths of the ocean, some will die, some will live, none will ever forget. Gregory Harrison, Billy D. Williams, and Cynthia Sykes, Oceans of Fire.
Good evening. Here's Newsbreak from CBS News. A waitress in a restaurant on the Champs-Élysées in Paris found a bomb in a bouquet of flowers today. It was taken away and went off in the parking garage, killing a policeman. Arab terrorists are suspected. Premier Jacques Chirac announced that all foreigners, except those from Switzerland or the European Common Market countries, will need visas to get into France. That means Americans will need visas, too. American reporter Nick Daniloff, now at the U.S. Embassy in Moscow, pending his trial by the Soviets on spy charges, says his 2 weeks in a Soviet prison have been mental torture. He told fellow reporters, all of you are potential targets. More after this.
Emery's everywhere. When you know you can't delay it. From the biggest to the smallest, it's as good as there. It's called. Hello, Emery. It's as good as there.
In Kalamata, Greece, rescue workers have been searching for more victims of yesterday's earthquake. Death toll so far is 17. This is Charles Osgood. I'll be back later with the CBS Sunday Night News.
Now, back to the Chrysler Showcase presentation of The Last Days of Patton.